Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing me, my name is Charlotte, and today I'm going to teach you how to crochet a mitered square. Now I know mitered squares are not that popular, but there are things you can do with them, and you just got to get creative and use your imagination, and you guys can make some really cool things. For instance, I've been playing around, and here's just some different examples of different types of mitered squares that I've made, and it's all done with color and the stitch you use. And what I mean by that is, like, it's all done in single crochet, but whether you go in the back loop or not, it makes a difference. So for instance, this one here, it's got 4 different colors. I think it looks pretty neat, and it's done in the back loop, so it's like rigid. This is like the front, this is the back, this is the back, this is the front. You can see there's like 3 ridges of this color on the front or the back, whatever you want to call it, but only 2 on this side. So it's really interesting, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. But here I did some more examples so you guys can see. This is not done in the back loop. This is just regular single crochet through the stitch as normal. But it does change the way it looks. Here's one just done in a single color. I have another one done in a single color. And here's one with 2 colors that alternate. But there's so much you can do. You can sew these all together. Like this one has a border. I think putting a border around it will make it easier to sew together if that's what you plan to do. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to make them because, like I said, they are fun to make. But I haven't really decided what I wanted to do with them yet. Today I'm just using some Red Heart Super Saver color tan. It's a worsted weight 4 and a 5mm crochet hook. So like I said, this is super easy, and I think a beginner could do this because it's just single crochet. To start off, we're going to do a slip knot. I'm going to pull you in a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. A slip knot. I think most of you have slip knots down. And again, if this video is too fast or too slow, you can always change the speed settings in the video settings. So there's that. Okay, it starts off with a chain 2. So it's 1 and 2, and then you're going to put 3 single crochets in that first chain we made. So there's the last chain we made, there's the first chain we made. We're going to put 3 single crochets right in there. So like I said, this is all done in single crochets, so pretty easy. So there's 3 single crochets in that first chain we made. Now we're going to chain 1 and turn our work. Now we have our 3 single crochets, and now this is where you can choose to go in the back loop and you'll get the textured ridges, or you can go through the stitch completely and you'll have like a flat, no textured piece. I'm going to go in the back loop because I like the textured look. So you're going to start off with, in that first single crochet, the first one, you're going to put 1 single crochet in the back loop only. And then in the second one, we're going to put 3 single crochets in that same stitch. So 1, 2, and 3. And then our last one, we're just going to put 1 in that back loop. 1 single crochet in the back loop. And that's it. So we did 1 single crochet, 3 single crochet, 1 single crochet. Now we're going to chain 1, turn our work, and now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches. And what we're going to do is put 1 single crochet in the first 2 stitches, 1 and 2. Again, I'm going in the back loop. And then on the third stitch, we're going to put in 3 single crochets in that same stitch, 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to finish off with 2 single crochets to finish. So there's 1 single crochet in the next stitch and 1 single crochet in the last stitch. So it was 2, 3, 2. You're going to find a pattern that really helped me when I realized it. It's probably pretty obvious. We're going to chain 1, we're going to turn. Our last round was 2 single crochet, 3 single crochet in the same stitch, 2 single crochet. Now it's going to be 3 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and then 3 single crochet in the next stitch. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to finish with 3 single crochet until we get to the end. We have 3 left. 1, 2, 3. We're going to put 1 single crochet in each one of these stitches. And again, I'm going through the back loop. And all that means is when you look at your stitch, you have like a V. This is the front loop. This is the back loop. If you were going to make a normal, you would go through like a normal single crochet. You'd go under both of those stitches. But I'm only going through the back loop. So. And that was that round. And then you're going to chain 1, turn your work, and now we did 3 single crochet, 3 single crochet in the same stitch, 3 single crochet. Now we're going to do 4 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we're going to do 3 single crochet. The 3 single crochet is like our corner, 2 and 3, and then we're going to finish with 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you kind of see the pattern. We did 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to do 5 single crochet. We're going to do our corner and then 5 single crochet. So again, I chained 1. I turned my work. I'm going to do 5 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to do our corner, which is 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, all in that same stitch. And then we're going to do 5 single crochets into the end. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we just finished 5. So now we're going to do 6 single crochets, and then we're going to do our corner, and then we're going to finish with 6 single crochets. So we're going to chain 1 and turn the work. We have our stitches here. We're going to go into that first stitch. Now, that can be kind of, if you're new, that can be kind of hard to see. You see we have our chain 1. That doesn't count. We want to go into the actual stitch. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we're going to do our corner, which is 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to finish off with 6. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to do one more row, and then I'm going to show you how to change color. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, these go fast. You can make them as big as you want or small as you want. And there's so much you can do with them. I'll show you how to do, I guess, this texture next. So instead of going through the back loop on this next round, we'll go through the actual stitch. So we're going to chain 1, turn our work. Now we just finished up with 6, our corner, and 6. So now it's going to be 7. And instead of going in the back loop, like I said, I'm just going to go through the whole stitch. So here's 1, here's 2, here's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And now we have to do our corner, which is 3 in the same stitch, 3 single crochets in the same stitch, 2 and 3. And then we should have 7 more single crochets to finish off this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that's it. That's how easy it is. You just keep going up. Like we just did 7, next it'll be 8, a corner, 8. Then the next row will be 9, 10, and so on. I think you guys understand the pattern. Again, if this video is too fast, slow it down in the video settings. But now we're going to change color. So instead of finishing that last stitch, whenever you want to change color, what you do is whether you go through the back loop or through the whole stitch, you're going to start that stitch, but you're not going to finish it. And then you're going to bring in your second color. Today I'm just using white because I thought it would show up better on camera, and it's just red heart. we're gonna just hook our new color onto our hook like that. Finish that stitch. It's gonna be loose, that's okay. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our old color and we're gonna pull it down tight. We're gonna cinch that old color down like that. We're gonna hold it with our thumb. We're gonna take our new tail. We're gonna hold it with our thumb, and then we're gonna take our new color and we're gonna pull tight. So it kind of makes those stitches nice and tight. And then we're gonna chain our 1. We're gonna turn our work, holding on to both of the old color and the new tail, and we're gonna put that on top of our hook, like so. That way we can see our stitch. Now, if you're just going in to the whole stitch, it'll be this stitch right here. Just go under both of those loops. If you're going into the back loop, this is where it kind of gets a little difficult. You have to kind of turn your work and find that first stitch to go into that back loop. Once you're in that back loop, then you take your new color, make your single crochet. Oh, hold on. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing sometimes. Okay, there we go. Sorry. My videos are not edited because, you know, life. Okay. So we have our new color. We have our tails, our old color and our tails. They're kind of over our hook like so. That way we can just crochet over them. Okay, so we pull our new color through. We can now take our tails and move them on top of our chain, or our stitches here, and then finish. That tail's a little short. And then finish our stitch. Pull it tight. And what I like to do is go over the first 4 stitches. So I like to, you know, crochet over my tails for 4 stitches. So again, you want to put those tails over top of your hook, go into your stitch, grab some working yarn, go under those tails, so you're kind of crocheting over them. That's 2, 3, and 4. And then I kind of just let them do their thing. 4, we have 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do our corner, 1, 2, and 3, which is 3 single crochets in the same stitch. And then we're going to finish off with 8 single crochets to finish off this row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And that is pretty much how you do the mitered square. Crochet it anyway. So I think it's easy. They're fun to make, like I said, and there's a lot you can do with them. Change colors often as you want. You can make them, like I said, crochet in the back loop only. Do a, you know, variation. Do some back loop, do some regular. This is just, you know, change up the colors, sew them together. I don't know, use your imagination, make something cool, make something you like. And if you want to share what you've made, if you decide to try out the mitered square, like I said, I know they've been around forever, but if you've never made one, you should try it, because like I said, they're kind of fun. You can always follow me or add me on Snapchat. I'll leave that information in the description below. Send me the pictures of the stuff you guys make if that's something you guys want to do. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please consider that if you want to. You don't have to, but it'd be nice because it really helps me out a lot. And give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment, because all those things, they really help, and I need all the help I can get. So that was today's video, mitered square. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.